Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2010 Lexus RX 350 in this gorgeous smoky granite mica color. This all-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger SUV comes equipped with a 6-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. Starting in the front with some of the notable exterior features, this is a really elegant looking vehicle, and you'll find that all throughout the exterior there are nice touches of luxury that really add to that. Starting in the front here, we have the great Lexus badging as well as this nice design to the grille with the chrome surrounding. If we take a look at the headlights here, you will find these great projector beam bulbs, and just below there we've also got the fog lamps for some additional style and utility. Up top here we also have the Lexus branded hood deflector, which is a nice feature. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you'll notice the 18-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Michelin tires. And you can see lots of tread left on those. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll find lots of chrome accents, including surrounding the windows, just below the doors, and up top there, of course, with the roof rails as well. You've also got the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. And in back here, you've also got the tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo. And that extends all the way to the back as well. Up top, like I mentioned, there are the roof rails to expand your storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. And in back here we've also got the color matched roof fin antenna as well as the color matched roof spoiler with the brake light integrated into it. And in back here we've also got the Lexus badging as well as the RX 350 badging and some additional chrome accents just below the Lexus badge. You've also got a hitch there, so this vehicle comes ready to tow. And this vehicle really is in stunning condition inside and out. So let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at all the luxurious features. Hopping inside, this Lexus is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system. Though of course you've also got your standard lock and unlock features on the remote here, and you've also got the power liftgate button, which is a handy feature, so you can pop that liftgate without ever having to hop in the vehicle. But like I mentioned, it is a proximity smart key, so simply walk up with the key on your person, put your hand in the door to unlock the vehicle, and you've also got that divot there. If you press that, you'll lock the vehicle. Inside, you're greeted with this gorgeous beige leather interior with the perforation in the center for the heating and cooling. I'll show you where those controls are once we hop inside. Just below the driver's seat, you've also got the power adjustable seat controls, including the power adjustable lumbar support. And the really nice thing is that you'll also find these same controls on the passenger side seat, including the power adjustable lumbar support. If you take a look at the door sill here, you'll find that nice Lexus badging. And you'll also find the Lexus branded all-weather mats in the footwells. You'll find those all throughout the interior. And you've even got the nice Lexus logo embossed right into the mat, which is a really cool and unique look. So let's go ahead and hop inside the spacious interior and take a look at all of the notable interior features. Features inside this RX 350 start with the push button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle. And when you do, you'll actually notice the steering wheel move forward as well as the seat. And when you turn the vehicle off, the steering wheel and seat will both move back, making it easier to get in and out of this vehicle. It's a really nice premium touch. If we take a look over at the driver's side door panel, you'll find this lovely soft touch beige leather that pads the armrest, and you've also got this great looking wood grain finish to the panel that houses the controls for the power windows, locks, and mirrors. Just above the door handle here, we do have the 3 memory settings for the driver's seat, which is a very nice feature, so you can easily switch between seat settings when you're switching drivers. Underneath here, you do have lots of extra storage in the door panel there, and you can actually fold that out to give you some extra room, and you've also got a cup holder in there as well, and you can fold it away when you're not using it. If you take a look just to the right of the door panel there, you have the headlight washers, which is a really cool feature. You've also got the power liftgate button as well as the fuel cap release, and underneath there you've also got the windshield wiper deicer button. If you take a look at the steering column here, on the left hand side you've got the power adjustable tilt and telescopic steering, which is a really nice feature, so you can get that steering wheel in the perfect position. Just to the left here, you've also got the odometer/trip button, and you've also got the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster. Up top here, you've actually got an extra cup holder, which is a really cool feature to find that on the left-hand side here, make it easier to access while you're driving. If you take a look up at the turn signal stock, you'll notice that this vehicle does come equipped with the automatic headlights, which is a nice set it and forget it feature. And you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If we take a look over at the windshield wiper stock, you'll actually notice that this vehicle comes equipped with automatic windshield wipers, which is a really premium feature. If you take a look at this great looking 3-spoke leather wrapped steering wheel here on the left hand side, you do have the controls for the audio system, including your volume up, volume down, audio mode button, and your track selector buttons. And on the right hand side here at the top, you've got your Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons, as well as the voice recognition button. Just below that, you've got this little button here, which navigates the screen in the center of the gauge cluster, as well as this button here. So I'll show you what's included in that in just a moment. Just below there, you've also got the cruise control stalk, which is a nice feature for highway driving. So let's go ahead and take a look in this premium looking gauge cluster, and you can see at the top there you've got the exterior temperature, and as you cycle through you can also check your eco indicator, as well as your current fuel economy, your after refueling fuel economy, and your average. You've also got your average speed, and you can check your range as well. If you press that little menu button that I showed you, you can also turn on your snow mode. And if we take a look just below, you'll also notice that this vehicle currently has 138,389 kilometers on it. If we take a look up top here, you've got the screen which displays the time as well as your audio information and your interior temperature set for both your passenger and driver. And you've also got the passenger airbag warnings at the bottom there. Just below that, we have a couple of climate vents as well as the hazard lights. And below that, we have the controls for the audio system as well as your CD input. You've got a 6-disc changer if you have some CDs lying around. You can also select between your standard AM, FM options, though this vehicle also comes equipped with satellite radio as well as, of course, your CD player and an auxiliary input. And it's also got the Bluetooth, as you can see up there. If you take a look just below that, you've got the climate controls for the vehicle, and this is a dual zone climate control vehicle. And of course, it also comes equipped with air conditioning for those hot summer days. And you've also got the heated mirrors for those cold winter days, both of which are very nice features to have in the Okanagan. Take a look just below that, you've got this nice wood grain panel here that houses the cup holders for the front passengers. And to the left of that, you'll find the button to toggle your traction control as well as your differential lock. And below that, you have the 3-stage heated and cooled seats that you can adjust under this little panel here. And you can actually hide that away under the armrest if you're not using it. You can slide that forward and give it a clean look. But if you're using it, you can always slide it back. And of course, to access the center console here, you can just slide it up. You've got this nice tray here to help organize things inside. And you've got a nice deep carpeted storage area for lots of cargo. Take a look in the passenger side footwell, you'll find the same great all-weather mats, as well as this really large glove box. You've got tons of room in here. And it's a nice compartmentalized glove box as well, with the divider in here so you can easily separate what's in here. And of course, you've also got the Lexus branded pouch for your owner's manual. If you take a look over at the passenger side door panel there, you'll find the same great design as well as the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. And finally, if we take a look up top here, this is where you'll find the auto dimming rear mirror, which is a nice feature to keep that mirror nice and dim if there are bright lights in your mirror at nighttime. You've also got the direction in the top right corner, and on the top left, this is where you'll find the backup camera. When you put this vehicle in reverse, you'll see that backup camera pop right up. Up top here, you've also got a handy little sunglasses holder, as well as, of course, the interior lighting controls. And you've also got the programmable garage door buttons, as well as, of course, the controls for the sunroof. So let's go ahead and hop out and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear, you'll find more of that same amazing beige leather interior, as well as tons of legroom for the rear passengers. And you've also got the nice Lexus all-weather mats there as well. In back here, you'll also find the handy little storage pockets in the back of both the driver and the passenger side seat. You've also got the rear climate vents to help keep everybody comfortable. And you've also got this handy little fold-out armrest for the rear passengers. And you can actually flip this up to reveal some storage space. And of course, this is a nice padded leather armrest. And under here, you've also got a couple of extra cup holders. This is a really unique center console for the rear passengers, and you don't often see a storage compartment back here. These seats also do fold down on a 60-40 split if you have some additional cargo to store. Simply grab the lever here, and you'll see the seat fold forward. And you can see with it folded forward, you've got tons and tons of cargo space, and I'll show you what's back there in just a moment. If you take a look at the door panels back here, you've got that same great design with the nice wood grain finish that houses the rear window switches. And underneath there you do have a little bit of extra storage as well as an extra cup holder there. So let's go ahead and take a look in back. We'll pop open the liftgate here, and you've got tons of storage space, as well as this really nice Lexus branded cargo mat here so that you don't get the carpet back here too dirty. And you've also got some handy features like the lights back here, as well as a 12-volt outlet. And you can also fold the seats down with the handles here, so you don't have to get in the back seat to do that. You've also got a nice privacy cover here, which extends all the way across if you have some cargo that you want to keep covered. And underneath here, you'll also find, of course, the Lexus mat, if you wanted to get rid of that and just have the carpet. And of course, all the way at the bottom here, you've also got the spare tire as well as a cargo net if you want to install that. And you'll also have the tools to change the spare out as well. Closing up the power lift gate is nice and easy. You just hit the button up here and that'll close right down for you. That concludes this short video walk around, but this vehicle is absolutely loaded with premium features and finishes that you really have to see in person to appreciate. So make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leadhead Road, or visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.